Hello, John. This is your booster off the 250 short wheelbase, and we are going to test it. We won't see one of the gauges activating because there is no test port on this particular version of the booster, so we can't test on the offside of the vacuum diaphragm, so the control gauge will not activate, but the pressure will activate. We'll be able to see that. So first things first, we're going to flip on the vacuum. And what we want to see is make sure we get up to 20 inches of vacuum, which is a function of the diaphragm inside holding, and also this air cleaner assembly not leaking. It's holding vacuum as well, so that's a very good sign because that's a non-serviceable item. And now we're going to move over to the pressure side, and what we're going to do is close our valve, and what we want to see is our input pressure go up. This gauge will max out. This gauge will go to our final input pressure, and then these gauges, the output will start to increase, and this will max out, and then we'll go to our final output pressure right over here. And your booster has a 2-to-1 boost ratio, so we should see that in the gauges. So here you go. We got 300 psi input and a little bit over 600 output, and that's probably a variation in the gauges, not the booster. It has to do with the gauge, age of the gauges and their type of gauges. And the reason we're losing pressure here is because of the fittings leaking. See what we'll do. We're gonna have to go manual here, and our fittings are leaking right here. That's because I don't want to crank down on this aluminum enough to seal up this fitting. I'm going to let you guys do that. That's minor seepage, and that's why our pressures are dropping. But the booster is giving good pressure, doing exactly what it's supposed to do. We don't have any air, or vacuum leaking through here, which is great. I don't know why this thing isn't focusing. It looks like it's not focusing. Anyway, the end result is you got a real nice booster. Then we release our pressure, and it picks right back up vacuum. So it's got a good rubber diaphragm inside, good vacuum diaphragm. That's it. And we'll see our vacuum drop slowly. That's what it's supposed to do. We're not getting any vacuum leak in here, and we got a real good booster with repeatable results. So I think you should be in good shape. I will test it again when I see you, and we'll double check everything, but I think you'll be happy with this unit.